Hello everyone, welcome back to Vintage Survival. We are down here at the store with our little Alice Chalmers D19, and we are going to trade it in. So sell that. I've already bought the mulcher, and the idea will be for the new tractor to pull that mulcher. The new tractor being just an upgrade to a D21. Oh, so many tractors. I have too many tractors, and it's under mediums, isn't it? That's why I couldn't find it the other day. Yes, medium. And I think we had talked about going with the anniversary edition because I get a cab. So we'll go with the front way. Yeah, we definitely want a 3-point. Why would we not want a 3-point? We want the flapper exhaust. All right, so there's wide singles. Wow. Row crop singles. Yes. So that's only going to be 23,200. All right. Well, now that we've done that, I guess I'm ready to get everything rolling and started. So let's start the clock. And first thing we need to do is go give this a test. We have our own field that we harvested over here. I'm not going to come and pick up the straw, so we aren't worried about that. All right. It does actually appear to be mulching. And it's even mulching in the straw. So perfect. I mean, I'm not super enthused about the white color. I don't like white vehicles of any kind, but it's doing a really good job. I'm enjoying this, so I'm gonna want to keep on doing this. We should look at contracts, see what we can get set up for our other guys. Obviously, there is a mulching contract, which I will put this on. Now, if I did everything right, even though there's times here, those should go away once we take the new contracts. Hmm. Well, we can accept that one. We have a roller. It may be small, but we have one. Plowing. We have a plow, too. Those are good money contracts. Yeah, good. The timers went away. We know we'll accept those. Ooh, another chaffing contract. And harvesting of sorghum. Right across the road from the farm. Beautiful. And definitely take mowing. We'll just take both of those good paying mowing contracts. Wow. Contracts came out of the woodwork, didn't they? That's probably enough. Maybe one or two too many there. Okay. Let me get these guys set up and I'll be back with you guys in a little bit to carry on with this mulching of our field. Well, we just had a pretty good run for the morning. Let's have a look-see. Yeah. Nice to see all of those completed. And the others in progress. I'm just hoping that the forage harvester is working as expected. Because if not, oops. But, I mean, it is what it is. This guy, I had to run myself, obviously. That's why I decided to put the forage harvester there on to a worker. And we kept the remainder of this in order to put it in for our cows that will hopefully be coming shortly. Maybe even in this episode. Alright, so we do have the mulcher kicking some butt here behind the new Alice Chalmers D21. It's nice having a working 3-point on this guy. Let's see what else. Lots of money outbound here. Oh, didn't realize I had that on show me everything. So I don't know if he's even filled up once yet, but he's really close, so we're going to keep an eye on him. This guy, you're done for the moment. Oh, what are you doing? Foolish driver. Ay, ay, ay. Wasting my money. Making me pay you for nothing. Well, this guy is busy with it. That's all well and good. Or gal. This gal is busy with it. This one is done. This one is not doing what I want it to do. I'm pretty sure that's the right setting. Uh-huh. Still active. Okay. We'll find out if they work together. But at least if it's not going to work out correctly, at least it is stopping and not just continuing on. There we go. Perfect. I guess it's time to look and see what other contracts. Oh, no. It's time to get this guy headed to his next field. 104. Double check that. Yep. Plowing 104. There we go. Get him headed to his next field. This guy is almost back to the farm. Now it's time to look at other contracts. Oh, heck yeah. Where is field 129? Oh, up there by the store. What crop is field 129? That looks like wheat. I believe the header we are currently using does wheat. It does. Perfect. We're going to accept that for sure. Not quite what we were looking for, but Ooh, harvesting galore. 2 spelt contracts, both going to the same place. Are any of the rest of these for spelt? Just out of curiosity. No. But I'm not going to take any more right now. Oh, grab that liming contract. Another great mow and bale. Another great mowing. Another good mowing. I know, greedy. But we can afford to be a little greedy because, ooh. No, turn that off. Let's put that there instead of above. So yeah, we can afford to be a little bit greedy because we don't have timers anymore. All right, what are they? 73 and 182. 182 is right there. 73 is right there. And we'll do the 182 first. And I'm going to hand drive it down there. And with this guy down here, we will start at first point and go. And then we... Whoops. Yeah, he's not going to work correctly. Why am I not getting an unload here? Because I'm on the wrong implement. Alright. Get him set up to the right field. 182. And where was the sale point? Grain selling point at the farmer's co-op. So we're already set up for the right one. That's perfect. Ooh, way to get a little carried away there, dude. You need your turning speed turned down a little. It's already pretty low. Yeah, we'll just let him be. We'll just let him be. I don't know what the hell's going on with him there. Yep. Da-da-da-da. There we go. kind of think we can afford to get our cow now. Really? Alright, so we know we can't just give it that. We'll just dump it here on the ground, making a much larger pile than I expected, but we should have plenty for quite a long time now. Quite a long time. I'll be back with you shortly. We are now in our skid steer. We need to tip our forks out of the bucket and try scooping some of this straw into our cows. You. Those are some nice tracks we left in there, aren't they? Love it. Well, I'm guessing absolutely none of that got into our cow pen. I would be correct. I have a solution for this, though. We are going to just bale it. Come on now. All right. That was a rather unfortunate discovery, but what do you do? I think I already knew that from other maps. And I'm actually tempted, because there was a new mod that came out right after, go figure, right after I placed the cow pen. There was this, right? One of these here. Oh, don't tell me I didn't. No, 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 no. I may not have enabled it, but there was a new one that came out that was small. I might have to go enable that and get it set up because I think I might want to switch it. The only reason I use the one that I've got is because it was all that was available in a small size. So I guess before I do anything else, I'm going to go do that. Mod installed, old cow shed removed, money reimbursed. And here we go. Polish pasture for cows. It's 10 grand more, but gives us a better pasture. And it looks like there is a tree that will have to come down. But it has milk. There we go. Get it right up there. Beautiful. We get manure, slurry, and cows. So now, I guess I jumped the gun on taking off the bucket here. But since we already have the forks, we'll grab this hay bale real quick. Let's try the other side. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Too tight of a turn. Forgot how tight skid steers are in FS25. You pretty much can do a true 0-point turn with these. Nice. I was getting concerned there. I jumped up to check to see if it was actually going down. But now I should also be able to... Alright, Pete, I'll deal with you in a minute. I'm a little busy. That's a lot of notifications that you have a full grain tank. I never even finished fully emptying this. Alright. Well, good to know. Thought I had. I wasn't paying that close attention, though. Does it take loose product? It does. Beautiful. Now we can clean up our yard mess here. much do they have? Straw. Barely anything. Okay. Let's go give them some more. I'm gonna try to fill it all the way. Deal with Pete. Or, sorry, I read Pete earlier. It's Fiete? I don't know. But try to deal with the issues with my worker, and I will see you guys after. We're just about done here. Gotta just pick up our last little bit. May have tucked that a little tight to the ground there. Grab the last 10 liters or so here. Beautiful. And now you can buy some cows. Maybe. Why is it not giving me the option to buy cows? There we go. Can't be too close to the door, apparently. All right. So, I have no idea what they do in Poland for cattle, and I'm not going to look it up. We have Holsteins and we have Brown Swiss. I'm going to go with Brown Swiss, I think. We got a nice healthy bull right there. Definitely want her. No. No. She's a youngin', but yes. And I guess that's all we're going to start with on cattle today. $4,498 and 38 pence. And there they are. Check our pen. We don't have any productivity yet, but we got lots of straw in there. We got an okay amount of food, and it is only hay, so it's not perfect, but yeah, buddy. I'm happy with that. I guess I gotta go figure out now what the next thing is. I'll be back. I think this might be what we're doing next. Buying a 100 horsepower tractor. Yeah, definitely gonna go with my Michelins. You guys know me. We'll do the standards. We want the cab, the front hydraulic. Oh yeah, gotta have that. We want the grays. Let's match the rims. And no plate. Oop, there we go. No plate. Oh, that's going to eat into our money. But gives us another machine. And it is immediately going to be put to work. Why didn't you go back to the farm? And I don't know why those notifications about the full grain tank aren't going away. Now, go back to the farm. Thank you. He's still driving. They're working. He's driving. He's waiting. Do it! Because he's gonna, or she, in this case, he being the tractor, she being the driver. This tractor is going to be put right onto the fertilizer spreader and put to work. And we aren't going to trust it to get itself in there this time. This apparently needs to be just adjusted a little bit. Oh, no wonder. Probably doesn't need to be there. Alright, now you try. Can you do it? Can you swing it in there now? It's not even hitting. Well, we really shouldn't be sending him in here with the header on, but it is what it is. Will he dump? Yes. Perfect. And what is his next job? Field 129. Stop dumping. I can't get it to stop. There we go. Alright. Next field is 129. That's right. 129. Which was the one? Yes. Generate that. Give it more headlands. More room to turn around. I like it. So we will put him onto field 129. And kick him down the road. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to get some work done. I will see you guys on the time lapse. So it was actually a lot later in the day than I realized. We are going to call it an episode. I think we made some really good progress. We have a good list of contracts to get us started the next time around. And yeah, I mean, everything seems to be going fairly well. Finally. And we got cows. Alright, for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.